Hey John, this is Mitch. Day one, first lesson. These are our first videos. Okay, here's some stuff we're going to work on. Really good ball position, but what we're going to do is we're going to try to keep all our ball position in about the same spot. No problem moving the driver up a little bit, but all your irons are going to be right there. Now your shorter irons, all your irons are going to be right here. As the clubs get shorter, we got to gradually pull the right foot in, okay? That way that gets your spine more on top of the ball or in front of the ball, especially when we're right next to the green and we're doing a chip or a pitch. That right foot's going to be way in here. Now it looks like the ball's back in your stance, right? But in relationship to the left foot, it's going to stay the same with all your clubs. So you widen or narrow depending on the length of the club. Now, as your posture goes over here on the left, we're going to try to stand a little bit taller. That's going to help you turn a little easier and get your arms hanging a little bit straight down, okay? So they're a little bit, they don't have to be perfectly straight down. You're a big guy. The biggest thing is, though, we have to get your weight on the balls of your feet, okay? Now, we're not going to change anything with your swing per se, okay? Love the one-handed swing. You've done a great job. Remember, if we strengthen the right hand, you'll have a tendency to draw. If that's turning the right hand more under, if you put the right hand on top, that's going to keep the blade open more and slice it, okay? So under, palm facing sky, we'll hook it. Palm facing ground, we'll slice it or keep the face open. Now, the number one thing we are going to work on is training your body. We're going to learn to use the body you've never used in your golf swing. You've done a wonderful, wonderful job with the swinging of the right arm. But we've got to get your body working with your right arm to get you that extra power. So, some things on the backswing. If we look at the picture to the right. As we go back, you're going to see you never get behind it with your left shoulder. We want that left shoulder to replace your right shoulder, okay? We also want to keep the weight on the inside of the right foot. That's going to be your power post. That right leg is your power post. We're going to make a good turn back behind the ball with the shoulders around this power post, all right? That's our feeling. Now, we're going to do drills and things like that, teeing the ball up and do some drills. And we're also going to work, if you see over to the left behind you, is how the swing path works. We attack from inside, so that you take the golf club straight back, and then you attack from inside. And you do it wonderful, John. I've got people with 3 hands that don't swing as good as this. So, you take it straight back, nice and up, beautiful position at the top. I like the height, but we got to get a turn, okay? We really got to get a turn to help us. Now, as you come down, the things I notice. Look how you drop the club inside. Beautiful, John. Now, clubs trail in your hands. I love it. And what I mean by that is this is your hands. You don't ever want to change this. Your club's trailing. You got great leverage. You got a cup in the back of the right hand. Now we got to turn into it. The weight's got to go from the right side to the left side on the downswing. You'll see you never shift the weight. You rotate around the back foot. You see that? So the downswing is this. The downswing is a slurn. It's a slight slide. I want the hips to slide, and then I want the hips to turn. So when you get to impact, the weight's going to be on your front foot, not your back foot. All right, buddy? And over here you can see the same thing. You never turn to the ball. Now we rotate, but the body never rotates around the left. So we're really going to work on training that body to go from the right side to the left side and getting a good turn on the backswing. Okay, this is coming to you so you can remember that first lesson.